We have a Muslim, I think he's trying to call. Let us see. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Abdul.
You made a number of false claims that I wanted to address.
Like what?
I hope you can let me address them and we can have a polite discussion.
We cannot have a polite discussion with Muslim. I never saw a Muslim is polite. Since when you are polite? Aren't you the one who said to me Allah is a spirit last time you called me?
No.
What do you mean no?
Do you want a discussion or not?
What do you mean no? Why you are lying?
Let's have a discussion.
No. Why you are saying no? Aren't you the one who said to me that Allah is a spirit last time you called me?
No.
You want me to play your video?
You can play it. Yeah, you can play it.
Just get lost. I don't talk to people who they are liars. It's there. It's just 2 days ago. It's just
you're afraid.
It's just 2 days ago. You are a liar. You are a liar, and you admit and you said and you said I made a mistake. Do you want me to play it?
First.
Do you want me to play it? Do you want me to play it? You
don't even know what the Trinity is.
Listen.
You don't even know what the Trinity is.
No problem. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. Why you are lying? You do not know even who is your God. Your God. Let me ask you again: is your God Allah is a spirit or not?
No. You've gone against the Athanasian Creed.
I'm asking you.
And you're lying.
I'm asking you.
You're lying. And you're lying.
Let us see who's lying. Is your God Allah? Are you going to talk like crazy, or we will talk now? Let's have a conversation.
Let's have a conversation.
Okay. Is your God Allah is a spirit?
No.
He's not.
No.
Okay. If we go to the book of Genesis, verse number 1 and 2, can you read it for us?
I thought you wanted to discuss the Trinity.
We are talking about the Trinity. We are talking about the Trinity.
Genesis 1.
Verses number 1 and 2.
Cool. In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters.
Thank you. So here we confirm that God and His Spirit. Do you agree that God has a spirit? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. How come your God does not have a spirit? And you are the one who just confirmed that to me a second ago.
Do you think these are two persons? Is the spirit a separate person?
This is not the question now. I'm asking you, what kind of God? Why you Muslims, you lie to us? You say that our God is the same as the God of Moses, and you are calling me to debate me about what is written in the Old Testament, yet the Old Testament give you a kill. It killed your religion. You Muslims, your God is not a spirit. The God of the Jews has a spirit, and He is a spirit. So why you Muslims, you lie and you say I am going to explain to you the Trinity from the Old Testament when you do not even understand your God nature, which you yourself you said to me 2 days ago that your God Allah is not a spirit, and after I spanked you, you agreed that Allah is a person who have no spirit. So how dare you? How dare you?
You wanted to quote the Old Testament.
Yes, I'm quoting the Old Testament now. Did you?
In the Old Testament, it says God is not a man. Do you agree?
Abdul,
23,
no,
19.
he did, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't say that. It says God is not a man who lie, and you are a liar again.
It says God is not a man or a son of man.
Yes, that's true. Jesus is not the son of man. He was calling himself such a name because he is in the flesh. But Jesus is a son. Hold on. You just convince yourself that you are stupid. Isn't it the Quran? Isn't it the Quran says that Jesus is not the son of any man?
Yeah, he's not the son of man.
Okay, so Jesus is not the son of man. So why you are lying? The Bible confirmed that Mary, she was a virgin. And Jesus, when he said the son of man, he meant himself that he is in the flesh of a man, but he is a son of no man, and you know that. So you are lying and you are being hypocrite. Now we go back to zero. Hold on. When you said to me 2 days ago that Allah, shut up, we are talking. I'm down. When you said to me, hold on. When you said to me, oh, blah 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 blah. When you said to me 2 days ago that your God Allah is not a spirit, is that because you are a foolish or because you are a donkey? I want an answer.
First of all, let's discuss the Trinity.
We are discussing that, but I want to know first what kind of a person who will discuss the Trinity who do not know what kind of a person. No, hold on. I'm going to play your video. I'm going to play your. Shut up! You see, you are trying to run away.
You don't even know what the Trinity is.
No, I am the one who knows the Trinity. It is your God. Okay, let me ask you what the Trinity is.
What's the Trinity?
Yes, what is the Trinity?
The doctrine of Trinity basically states that there's one God manifest in three co-equal, co-eternal persons, and these three are one.
Okay, so does the Trinity say that the Messiah is the Father?
No.
Okay, so why Allah is saying that?
Where?
Where? In the Quran, chapter 5, verse number 72. What kind of God, as long you understand the Trinity, let us call you Allah, and we call Allah by your name, because obviously you understand the Trinity better than Allah. What kind of God he think that the Christians believe that the Messiah is Allah?
You do believe that
don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Why Allah? Why Allah quoting the wrong Trinity? Do you have an answer for that? Or we should call a neighbor? What kind of God? He do not understand the Trinity, but yet you are not a God, but yet you understand the Trinity, which means you are smarter than Allah. How Allah in the Quran in verse number 72, chapter number 5 says Allah is the Christ. This is what the Christians they say.
I can explain that.
Explain, go ahead.
First of all, the Quran, it mentions the Trinity. Are you on? You're on about when it says that the Messiah is God.
Abdul, don't change the topic. Allah is the Christ. Allah is the Christ. It's not about being God. It is Allah
that's what you believe.
Is the Christ.
You believe that the Son is fully God.
This is not the question. We are. You see, I just asked you what is the Trinity. You said to me that the Trinity is 3 persons. The first person is the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, right? So 3 persons, and they are. The Messiah is not the Father. The Father is not the Son. Correct? So Allah here is saying that the Trinity for the Christians, they believe that the Father is a Christ. Because when he say Allah is a Christ, that means if we replace Allah with the Father, that means he is saying Allah and the Christ is one, as one God.
Because you also made a similar claim about Mary, and you said that was the Trinity, but you know as well as I do that wasn't talking about the Trinity.
Don't change topic. Why Allah he made a mistake? He says that the Christian, they say they believe that Allah is the Christ. Is that being a stupid mistake from him?
Yeah, that's what you believe. You believe the Son is God.
You see, you don't want to talk about it, right? Okay, get lost. You don't want to talk about it. We play games. You want to play? You want to play games or not? You want to play games? Answer the question. Why Allah is not getting the correct Trinity? Either you want to answer or you want to play games. I have no time for games. Are you going to answer?
He explains the Trinity perfectly.
There we go.
It's you that
get lost. You see, I give you a chance to be a man, but you are a donkey. If your God himself could not understand the Trinity, how you can explain it to us? And you are a donkey. I want somebody to give me the video, guys. Anyone remember when he called me last time? If somebody have it, give it to me. Isn't it this donkey liar? He said to me, now I did not say to you that Allah is a spirit. Is it recorded, you coward? It is recorded. I mean, you Muslims have no shame. Allah is not a spirit. And now he confirmed. We asked him, does it say that God is a spirit in the Bible? He said yes. So how you lie? You say our God is the same as your God. And how you say the Trinity does not exist? Because God the Father, and here we have a spirit. So now we have two, at least two. And then we see in the same chapter, God, he said, let be light. He created by the word, and that is the Messiah. This is why John verse number 1, it says, in the beginning it was the word, and the word was with God, and the word was the God. So let us make it clear. The Muslims confirm to us that their God have nothing to do with our God. He is not a spirit. Our God is spirit. That's why we call him the Holy Spirit. Their God is a physical being. He is a physical being, not he took a shape of a physical being. He is a statue. He's an idol. When they say to us he don't sleep, he don't eat, that is explained now because he is a physical being. So you don't understand the Trinity. You are right, and you are the one who understand the Trinity. You do not even know who is your God. If somebody have the video, can search for it so we can play this guy, and actually maybe one of you can later can cut them and post them together. You know, I'm sure some of you will do that, so everybody will laugh at them, at this Abdul, specifically this Abdul, who said to me from his mouth that his God is not a spirit. And then he called me again and we got him busted, and I played the video again. The same guy, I played the video for him. I mean, they are really have no shame. They do not know, their God don't know, and their God is the idiot of the village. And by the way, our differences with Islam is not about the Trinity. It's not. As you see, their God is a certified donkey. If I quote for you the mistakes and the errors of the Quran, it is beyond imagination. It's beyond stupidity. Actually, if I call Allah stupid, the stupid people will sue me because they will say this is not fair.